Wanted to do a quick follow-up video on this spindle anti-rattle project that I did a few days ago, or finished up a few days ago. I have gotten a suggestion from, I believe it was Anthony at Ragdale's Creek. Anyways, he had suggested something along the lines of to hold this guy down to keep it from riding up as the spindle goes back up, possibly just taking some sheet metal or some metal and bending it in an angle to secure it down. And that kind of got me thinking, since these two pieces are different diameters, if I were to take a thin piece of sheet metal, secure it with a bolt to the hex end, which is larger in diameter, bring it up here and start to secure it with another bolt on this piece. Since this is a different diameter, if I do this on a slight angle, I wonder if just tightening up this upper bolt would possibly put this under enough tension this way to actually affect or to stop the rattling. So that's one of the ideas that I've got, compliments of Anthony, of course. Another thing that dawned on me is, if I were a decent welder and had a TIG welder or other equipment to do aluminum welding, once this was tensioned up with the spring, conceivably a person could come in here and tack weld this thing in a couple places, 2, 3, 4 places, and that in theory might be sufficient right there, which has led me to yet another idea. I might possibly go back here, keep the spring on it, and try and go in here with some of my epoxy and simply see if I can essentially adhere the two pieces to one another with enough strength to solve the problem of it riding up and to take away the rattling. So I'm still not 100% sure what direction I'm going to go as far as the long-term finish on this. I mean, the reality is these are aluminum, this is steel. At some point, this is going to wear out and I'm just going to be right back to the rattling thing. But I don't know if it's going to be months in the future or years in the future. I guess obviously it depends on how many hours I spend operating this machine. But anyways, those are my thoughts. I just wanted to do a little follow-up on that. And then hopefully a little bit later this evening, I'll do a follow-up video on the dividing head. Another fellow had suggested something interesting that I hadn't considered before. But in the meantime, I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot of machining actual work done this evening. I've got to do a little bit of a roof repair project, and as it stands right now, I have a pizza in the oven, and pizza takes priority over machining any day of the week. So I'll catch up with you guys later.